Okay, hi, this is Kim Willis again, and I've got a little topic for you. It's called Residuals Rock. Now, I really want to do some rocking and rolling right here, but I can't because I've got my laptop on my knee in my bedroom because it's too noisy out there in the living room. And if I start rocking and rolling, the laptop's going to jump up and down. Forget it. All right, hear the motorbikes over there? Can you hear that? Vietnam, man. City of, was it, I think it's 5 or 6 million people. It's like about 8 million motorbikes. It's crazy. But it's fun. It's fun. Yes, it's very different. I couldn't live here for the rest of my life, but hey, you're only old once. Oh, you're only old once. You like that? It's supposed to be you're only young once. Okay. Yeah, I want to talk to you about residuals, the power of residuals, or more accurately, the power of leveraged income. The power of leveraged income. I like leveraged income. $1 of leveraged income is worth a lot more to me than $1 of unleveraged income. Okay, it's still a dollar here, you earn $1 over there, but this dollar is worth more to me. I'd rather earn $5,000 a month of leveraged income than $10,000 a month of unleveraged income. Wouldn't you? Now, would I like to earn $10,000 a month of leveraged income? Absolutely. The more the merrier. But you've got to start somewhere. And it's fantastic to see the leveraged income builder as a result of implementing changes to the way we do business. I'm seeing that in my business. I've been online. I've been an online marketer now since 2006. 2006. And it's been a great journey. I've had a few ups and downs, don't get me wrong. I went through a real bad patch on the personal life side of things, and that affected my business. And that affected it on and off for, 2 or 3 year period when it got really bad. But even during those low points, a few years ago, there was still leveraged income being created. Income that I did very little or no work for. Every week there was leveraged income. Every month there was leveraged income. Now look, some months it was only a few $1,000s. Other months it was a lot more. But the fact of the matter is that as a result of doing certain things before then, I was able to enjoy a degree of leveraged income. Now I get a lot more leveraged income because I've recovered from those personal setbacks largely, to a large degree, and I'm able to do more of those things that will create more leveraged income in the future. You got it? So the things that we do today to create leveraged income will not pay off in terms of tangible money in the bank tomorrow. It may be in a few months' time before the benefit starts to flow. It may be. But all of the money that I make today is really as a result of, and I'm talking multiple six figures, is really a result of what I did in the past. And at least 50% of the time, those things that I did made sense and they worked. Okay? The other 50% or thereabouts that didn't work, okay, we cut and run from those soon enough, quick enough, okay, when we realize they're not going to work. But you only need a few winning strategies to become tremendously successful in this industry. Okay, so what are some of the things that we need to do to create leveraged income? What are some of the things we need to do today to create leveraged income in the future? Well, first thing is that we use automated methods to generate leads and traffic. We put in some work today so that traffic is generated in the future. That's why I continue to create content for my YouTube channel, for my blog. Keyword specific content that I know will rank, or at least a portion of that content, some of that content will rank on the search engines in the future. So that gives me leveraged traffic that I didn't have to work for because I did the work in the past. And if I've got traffic, I'll get some leads, and chances are I'm going to make some money because some of those people will buy something. Okay? Leveraged income, automated income. Other ways to generate leveraged income. If you're selling a big ticket product, think about having other people to do the upsells for you, assuming you're starting with a smaller ticket offer. Okay? Have somebody else do the upsells for you. Let them have some of the money. Particularly if this is something you don't want to do or you're not good enough to do. And that creates leveraged income. Now, I am good at upsells, but you know something? Most of the money that I've made over the last 12 months with big ticket has come as a result of other people making the sales for me, making the big ticket sales for me. What do? I do nothing. All I did was generate the traffic, get the leads, to get somebody to opt into my list, of course, and then to get somebody to buy something. And then from there, well, if they have an interest in, you know, some of the other things that I do, all right, we can talk to them about that, and I can put them into some sort of a funnel, and then a third party will talk to them. You can think about that. That one works really well. Of course, if you're in more of a network marketing type business, well, you'd be looking to get overrides from people in your team. That's another way of getting leveraged income. But this message is not just to network marketers. It's to internet marketers more than anything, where you're selling product. You're selling small, medium, big ticket product, and you want to create more leveraged income. You're not going to get most or all of your income from a team because you're not so focused on building a team, perhaps. You just want more product sales to be generated in an automated or semi-automated way. So having a great autoresponder system is another way of generating leveraged income. You know, most people get this wrong. They get this wrong. They don't email to their list often enough, and I'm talking daily, sometimes maybe multiple times a day, because if you don't get your name in front of them, if you don't get in their face regularly, they're going to forget about you. They're going to forget about you, and there'll be every other deadbeat marketer with their message coming into their inbox every day, and before you know it, who are you? I've forgotten about you. I've forgotten about you, because maybe you're only mailing them once a week, or twice a week, or once a month, or once a fortnight. Unless you had a personal relationship with them beforehand, maybe if you spoke to them on the phone, it's different. You don't need to do the mailings as much, because you got in their face in a different way, metaphorically speaking. But if you're just relying on emails, email is a very passive approach in a way. It doesn't have as much cut through as a phone call or a personal face-to-face meeting with somebody. We understand that. But we're internet marketers. We don't want to go and have face-to-face meetings with people. How can I have a face-to-face meeting? I'm in Vietnam. I'm an Australian. How can I have a face-to-face meeting? Who am I going to face-to-face with? These guys riding around on motorbikes who lucky to earn $200 a month? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, if we're going to do it with internet, your email is your most powerful tool. It's your best friend. Other best friends are video content. A lot of people don't want to do video. Fine, get over it. Just do it anyway. Blog. A lot of people don't want to do that either. Get over it. Do it anyway. Because the blog will help your conversions. okay? Because it will help to establish you as being somebody worth doing business with. Blogs can be very easy to set up. Dead easy. You can set up a free blog with blogger.com. It's owned by Google. You can do that and create one piece of content a week. How long does a piece of content take? Initially, it might take you 2 hours, but you can get it down to an hour or less. 1 hour a week. Is that a big deal? Of course not. You just need to have the intent. More intent, more intention is what's needed. And that will help to create more passive income. Why? Because a tool like a blog or a video or something like that, combined with email, effective email follow-up, that is going to be working away silently. Maybe not the video, silently. You know what I mean? It's going to be working there for you. Even maybe when you're sleeping, they might be in a different time zone and they get an email and the email directs them to a video that you produced or a blog post that you produced. And they're reading the blog post and thinking, this guy seems pretty good. Next thing you know, they're clicking on a link, they're signing up and they're buying something from you. You get it? Leveraged income, passive income. Then you wake up the next morning, go to your inbox, congratulations, you just made another, whatever it is, $200. You've made a commission, you've made a sale. Maybe it's only $50, but hey, $50, that's a start, that's good. They've taken a physical action and they've paid some money. Oh, I love it. That could be the first step on a journey for that person seeking extra value. They'll seek out other products from you because they've already bought this $50 thing off you or $20. It doesn't really matter. It's just they've spent some money with you. The first sale is the hardest, isn't it? Maybe you become an affiliate for ClickBank and you promote a product like an ebook or something like that, a good product that will resonate with the people on your list. And you promote that product. Why? To make money from it? No. She might make $15. Who cares about the $15? But what we do care about is the action that that person took. We care about that, don't we? They are now a customer. And what sale is the hardest sale to make? It's the first one. And it's the smallest one. That's the hardest sale. That's the hardest sale to make. It is. You know it. I know it. We all know it. But imagine that. Creating some leveraged income, some passive income, maybe every day you get it to that point where every day some passive income comes in. Maybe it's only $20 a day or $30 a day or $50 a day. Okay, no problem. No problem. That's better than what most people are getting. That's more than what people who work in jobs are getting. The wage slaves, they're not getting $30 a day passive income. They don't get any passive income. And from small beginnings, what can happen in 12 months' time? You take these steps now. You do these things now. What will happen in the future if you keep doing it? It will just multiply and compound, won't it? So that in 2 years' time, maybe you're getting $500 a day of passive income, of residual type income, leveraged income, income that you didn't have to do much work for, if any. Maybe no work now because you did the work in the past. And the work that you did will keep paying off in the future, long into the future perhaps. All right? So that's all I wanted to say to you today, just my little value-adding message for you, just to give you an idea that I'm thinking of you, I'm looking out for you. I want you to be successful. I want you to be successful. I want you to become another success story. And gee, I'd love to hear about that success story, no matter how small and insignificant it might seem to you. Okay, this is Kim Willis. Bye for now.